In the previous video, we discovered codebases and their features. Now it is time to discuss pipelines in KubeRocketCI. We will get to know with pipelines, their types, how to trigger each of them, and how to look into them directly in the KubeRocketCI portal. So the first topic is about what a pipeline is. Before we explain pipelines, it is essential to understand what CI/CD means. CI/CD stands for Continuous Integration and Continuous Delivery or Deployment. It's the methodology that automates manual processes in order to speed up software development. In simple terms, continuous integration covers everything from the moment a developer makes changes in the code to building a ready-to-use artifact. Continuous delivery takes it further, delivering the artifact to the environment where continuous deployment, in turn, handles running it. The main goal of CI/CD is to accelerate the development process by automating routine tasks and to improve overall product quality through consistent and advanced quality checks. Automation in CI/CD is implemented through pipelines. A pipeline is a set of sequential steps that accomplish a specific development task. These tasks might include building code into an artifact, automated code review, running linters, or deploying application. You can think of pipelines as sophisticated scripts that run automatically in response to certain events. A fully prepared and pre-configured set of pipelines for all major processes is one of KubeRocketCI's key features. While other solutions only provide CI pipelines by default or don't offer pre-built pipelines at all, we deliver everything out of the box so you can focus entirely on building your application. In KubeRocketCI, CI/CD is implemented using various pipelines, where each of them serves a specific purpose. There are 4 pipeline types: review, build, deploy, and clean. When you work on a codebase and prepare your changes, it is important to make sure that your updates don't break the application and meet all the required quality standards. The review pipeline is designed exactly for this purpose. It automatically checks your code every time you create a pull request or push a new commit to the version control system. By running tests and code analysis on your changes, it helps catch issues on the early stage and ensures that only high-quality code is delivered into the main branch. The build pipeline is responsible for generating an artifact of your application, although it's not limited to that. For example, it can also create Git tags and publish images to container and artifact registry. The main goal of this pipeline is to produce a deployable artifact that can be used to run your application. The build pipeline is automatically triggered whenever a merge request is approved. The deploy pipeline is responsible for taking built application artifacts and deploying one or more applications to a specific environment within the selected deployment flow. How the deploy pipeline is triggered depends on your deployment strategy. It can be fully automatic, completely manual, or semi-automatic. This flexibility allows you to choose the right deployment approach for any situation and environment. The clean pipeline is designed for safely removing an application from an environment. It follows a specific sequence of steps, such as gracefully disconnecting user sessions, removing dependencies, taking snapshots, and saving any important data. This approach ensures that the cleanup process is controlled and nothing important is lost. The clean pipeline is triggered manually by clicking the clean button. The main difference between clean and delete is that clean lets you execute your custom logic for a safe and orderly removal, while delete simply removes all resources without any special handling. There are a couple of ways to work with pipelines in KubeRocketCI. Build and review pipelines are shown right inside the codebase they were triggered for, making it easy to track their progress in context. Deploy and clean pipelines, on the other hand, are visible in the specific environment where they are running. For even more convenience, there is a dedicated pipeline section where you can view all pipelines in one place. You can check their statuses and details, stop or restart any pipeline, and even edit the pipelines or their individual tasks. This gives you full control and visibility over the entire CI/CD process. Now that we know about all the types of pipelines, let's take a look at each of them directly inside the KubeRocketCI portal. Let's start with the review pipeline. For this, we need a pull request. To save time, we've prepared one in advance, and we will simply ask the pipeline to recheck our code. You can use the provided link to open it from the Codebase Details menu. Usually, a pipeline is triggered by pushing changes, but this time we will ask it to recheck using the corresponding command to speed up the process. It might take a few seconds for the pipeline to start. As you can see, the review pipeline for this codebase includes steps like Helm docs, Toner cube, Helm lint, and Docker file lint. This helps ensure that the changes made to the code follow established best practices. Now that the pipeline has completed, let's merge the pull request to build a new artifact using the build pipeline. Here we can see how our application is being built. Goes through basic checks, how the build artifacts are pushed to the registry, and the application version is updated. Great! Now we have an artifact that can be deployed to an environment. For this, we will use the deploy pipeline. Let's go to the deployment flow that uses this application. Let's deploy the application with a new artifact version. Now we can open the deploy pipeline in the corresponding tab. Open the pipeline details. As you can see, the deploy pipeline consists of steps for pre-configuring the environment, deploying the application, and then configuring it in Argo CD. The Promote Images step is useful when your application is in dev or test environment. This step unlocks the ability to deploy it to the production environment. After the application has been running and is no longer needed, we can safely remove it using the clean pipeline. Let's go back to the Applications tab. Here, it is important to know the difference between clean and delete. Delete simply removes selected applications in Argo CD without running any pipelines. Clean, on the other hand, triggers an entire pipeline where you can implement custom logic. For example, disconnecting user sessions, removing dependencies, creating snapshots, and saving data. Click the Clean button and confirm the removal. In the Pipelines tab, open the Clean pipeline. Here, you can see the steps being executed to remove the application. To conclude, we've demonstrated how all the different pipelines work in KubeRocketCI. Pipelines are a powerful tool for automating your development processes, and KubeRocketCI enables seamless interaction between developers and the platform. Thank you for your attention and have a great day.